What would that experience like?
Yeah, definitely just getting into Western States off of the one ticket was I was pretty stoked on that. Wasn't like thinking that was gonna happen, so I just kind of like put my name in the hat and didn't really think about it, and then my name got pulled, so I just got lucky on that. But yeah, just being out there.
Alrighty, hello, Live Run Boundless family. Welcome to another episode of the Live Run Boundless show. I'm your boy, I'm your uncle, I'm your friend, I'm your cousin, all things. Your host, Kenneth Pinkney or KP. So they're definitely welcome the collaboration with Milestone Running Shop here in the beautiful North Park area in beautiful San Diego. Yeah, so glad to be here, and thank you, Milestone Running Shop, for allowing me to be here and do this interview. I believe with three of the top trail runners, ultra trail runners, or road runners in San Diego, or maybe a little outside San Diego as well. Maybe, just my opinion. Yeah, so everybody got their own opinion.
Yeah.
So yes, first. Yeah, so I got three for the price of one right here with me. There we go. And so, yes. So I want to bring them all together and talk about their running journey, the community, the goals that they have set, and how the ideal I would think about each of them, how they on their own little different journey in this running world, and how they really great at that craft, because it's a craft for them to do what they do. And just like, I want to just bring them all together, why not?
Yeah,
and just
man.
chat and talk about it, what they're doing, in the running world. But first, I want to start with my man Chuy. And talk a little bit about him before I fully get into the conversation. He started his running journey like 2019, 2018. His first trail run a race, first place in 2024, if I'm not mistaken, could be wrong. We went to San Diego 100. That was like this 2024, yeah, he went to San Diego 100 at a record pace. We talk some more about that. And that person is Tim Vail.
Tim Vail, yeah.
Tim Vail,
That's
yes.
me.
He's been an endurance athlete his whole life. With his whole life, I mean, what, 2-3 years? Yeah. So he's a young buck, but he started running after he got his bachelor degree. And his first 50K was at Lake Hodges. He recently ran the Western State 100 this year. And he done pretty well. And another gentleman is Dylan Marx. He worked here at Milestone Running shop here. So he started off. He's been running since he was a kid. Cross country track. So he got to like cross country, and then 2018 decided to go trails, I believe. And then recently, this year he run the Black Mountain 50K, coming first place. Got cash money for that. And he got
Thanks, Gary.
And so I know he got eyes set on something bigger. And we'll talk some more about that also. So so thank you. So I can find Q Carl first. Back to you. So apologize about that. First, tell me, how y'all feeling today? How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty
Great.
good.
You guys had a good run yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. So just think for your time, just making this happen. So each of you got a major goals in ultra running. Tim just completed the 100, Western State 100. Had a pretty good time, And Chuy, you was there last year. Oh, you was there this year as a fan. Also,
Yep.
you was also. So just each year, what would that experience like?
Yeah, definitely just getting into Western States off of the one ticket was I was pretty stoked on that. Wasn't like thinking that was gonna happen, so I just kind of like put my name in the hat and didn't really think about it, and then my name got pulled, so I just got lucky on that. But yeah, just being out there, definitely I would say it lived up to the hype. It was super cool, just being around all the pros and seeing them, and I saw Chuy up at the top of the escarpment, which was super sick. I was eating a bunch of donuts.
Saw you come by.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, no way. So that was cool. But yeah, just having my crew out there and just a bunch of support was super cool.
Yeah,
Definitely couldn't have done it without my crew. So crew and parents, so shout out to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Tim was at the top of, what is that, a 3,000, 4,000 foot climb, and he's smiling, having the time of his life.
Yes.
I was like, I could not think of a more miserable moment, and Tim's like, smile ear to ear, and we're like, dude, he's gonna have a good day.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's a great time being out there.
Yeah, I think we also, you heard that you got into Western while you're out sweeping at ABC.
Yeah.
I think he was breaking the news or getting the news broken to you, and we were like at the aid station watching that, and we're like, dude, this kid is a young chaser. We're like, man, this guy's gonna take over the world. So it's good.
Oh yeah, we're the aid station.
At
Yeah,
the aid station.
got it. Okay,
And
okay.
he's
So
just
that was
like-
okay.
He's like, dude, I just got into Western States.
I remember that day.
We're
Okay.
like, that's awesome.
Well, I remember because I thought my buddy was messing with me.
Right?
And he's like, dude, guess which one you got into? Because
Jeez.
ultimately, I think I rather would have gotten into Hard Rock. But
Okay.
I'm thankful for Western States, but he's like, you got into Western States. I'm like, nah, like, you're messing with me. He messes with me a lot, and I'm like, I want to see proof.
Yeah.
And then he sends me a picture of the
Yeah.
one ticket, and I was like,
Yeah.
no way. So, yeah, it was super sick.
Training started then.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So,
Key training.
exactly.
Yeah. So, I know all y'all different stages, y'all running career, you know, but y'all really good, you know. So Chuy, you know, you went San Diego 100 last year. So, do you have plan on winning it? You had a goal, you're gonna win the whole thing?
As I tell people, you know, I don't race against people anymore.
Okay,
It's me. I set
Just
up
you.
like a time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really wanted to do like 18:30 was my plan.
Yeah.
But everything went so great
I
that
know.
I ended up doing 17:58.
I remember that. I was volunteering at mile 64, and then by the time I got there down to Julian by, we're trying to get to the volunteer. You already passed, already went by with aid station, you know.
Yeah.
I like man, wait, Chuy.
Yeah.
No, they went already.
It
They
was-
missed Chuy. Yeah, watch out for Chuy. Yeah, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, it was super hot, dude. I remember it
Yeah.
was super hot, but I
Yeah.
just like I enjoy running
Yeah.
with this weather, so
Yeah,
it was good. It was a good day. Everything went smooth. My
Yeah.
wife was doing great at the
Yeah.
aid station, so
Yeah.
crewing is just like the best, you know.
Yeah.
It's everything aligned great to have a great day. So
Okay.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
everybody cheering for me, you know,
That's
like all the
cool.
family,
I
you know,
know,
like it was amazing.
Everybody was rooting for you, you know. That was a big time right there, big time, you know. And then you say you sight on UTMB in my Blanca.
Yes.
You was there.
That was a heartbroken.
So that's something. But goal you already. How long you were planning that? How long? Yeah.
Well, the year before, I
year
remember Till Months like, okay, 24 is gonna be my year, so I'm gonna put my tickets, my Running Stones, and I'm gonna get into UTMB. I was so
Okay.
positive about that race.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got the email 2 in the morning. I remember I couldn't sleep, so I woke up. My dog woke me up, and I was like, okay, it's 2 a.m. I'm gonna check my email, and boom,
Yeah.
shoot, you got in.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but sadly, you know, I was there ready to
I
race. Everything was
know.
ready, and
I know.
got COVID 2 days before the
know.
race.
I know, yeah. And so, and then I like it, but you started 2018, 2019, this ultra trail running
Yeah.
thing. And so quickly you move up, you know, in a short amount of time, you know.
Yes.
And I'm like, wow, like, you know. Yeah,
I remember
so-
saying that everyone that ran more than a 50K was
Yeah.
they were crazy, you know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
And I'm
yeah,
one
yeah.
of those now. So.
Yeah. I know you're one of those, you know. Yeah, you know. So definitely that's great, you know. And I look at my man Dylan, you know. You've been running for a long time, boy. You was always doing ultra trail running, you know. So yeah, but you got that bug. So when do you got that bug? You know, after run through Cars Crunchy, you're doing some big time marathon run. You're doing like a New York marathon recently, you know. And you're really good. You want to top, you know. Running part with Lane Zero running group.
yeah, with
I
Lane
saw that group. Yeah, fast. Yeah, really fast.
Guys, yeah.
So watch ultra trail running. Why you want to go the distance, tell the speed?
Yeah, well, we used to think, we used to call like a 5K long distance on the track, which is
I know, yeah,
small potatoes now, man.
Yeah.
You have to at least run a 50K for them to call it long distance.
Yeah.
I think I was really maybe blessed with some good races, and we here's Eva.
That's
Yep.
cool. That's cool.
All right,
It's
go, go,
okay.
go.
It's
Yeah.
okay, Eva.
I think I was at a point where I had dabbled with some ultra marathoning and had some good success back in 2018, and being back home, a lot of the guys were running on the roads, and we had a really good a good group, and it made sense to train for the roads, and there's always this thought in the back of my head like, man, we ran well. I went to school with a prior guest of yours, Hayden Hawks.
Oh, yes, them boy.
Yeah, so Hayden kind of set the tone for what is achievable with the sport.
Okay.
So I had that idea, and I think I've more or less achieved about what I can on the roads with my skill set, with my talent level, and I think there's unfinished business on the trails.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
I think
You're just starting.
I think if we start now, we can
yeah.
do something special.
Yeah.
It's just a fun change a pace. I think.
I see you having fun, man. So you just getting started, but you just recently run the Black Canyon 50K.
Black Mountain, yeah.
Black Mountain,
Yeah.
Black Mountain. Not Black Canyon, I know. I get got that Canyon Mountains, Black Mountain,
Soon.
Black Mountain 50K. Yeah, see you want to come. I saw you're running Drew at the age stage you was at.
Yep.
Looking good, just chilling. Cause you wanted the more. Didn't notice by you want the more chillest, laid back. Do I know, boy? When you got running, or you probably do look chill, but you.
Yeah. No, I've watched that race for years. Several friends running it, Chuy running it, and kind of had this idea of like let's see like what we can do on this course. They're running incredible times. It just looks like a runner's course too, and then there's a punchy hill, and I'm like that challenge too. I've kind of like lived vicariously through all the guys in the trail community for too long. I'm like, let's have a piece of this fun and this action. And everyone's been very like welcoming and embracing, so it's good.
No doubt, Now that's pretty cool. You win the race, you got the money, and you're on fire. You know what I mean? So definitely. So I'm gonna change it out a little bit. Come on, y'all talk about one another.
Cool, yeah.
First, Tim and Dylan, what you thought of Chuy as a runner or even as a person?
Well, Chuy.
No. Tim and Dylan, talk about you.
All right, Chuy.
Yeah,
Chuy and I talked about Tim.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, Tim's name's been a buzz. When we had the opportunity, when Kenneth reached out to us, I was like, there's an absolute buzz about both of these guys. I'm trying to get some kind of buzz going, but Tim is a force, and so it's hard to remember that he is only 25.
I know, young gun, young buck.
With every month I'm seeing Tim tow a race and knock it out of the park.
I know.
And we can never anticipate how good he's gonna do. So it's been very exciting, and it stokes our fire too, I think. I don't know. We're kind of all somewhat the same early on into this build up into trails, but Tim's kind of showing us like, hey, you can get out there and do things. I think what's really admirable is seeing his little crew. We saw him running around Western States, his pacers, they're signing up for races, and I'm like chasing life with that kind of tenacity is very exciting, and it's hopefully rubs off on us. So it's good.
Okay.
Well, Tim, he's a great trail runner. He just did Westerns. Like, that's a race that everybody wants to do. You're so lucky.
I know.
I'm happy.
One ticket.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one ticket.
Yeah.
So I'm super happy. It's just like having a friend that has done Westerns. Like being there, watching him was like, okay, that's a plus. that's the vibe that we transmit to our friends from San Diego. You know, it's like
Okay.
cheering up
Okay.
each other. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's amazing.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, cool. I like that. I
Thank
like
you,
that.
guys.
Yeah. So I'm okay. Chuy and Dylan, what's your thought as? Hold on. My bad. I got. We thought. Tim. I got to mess up. Tim, Dylan. We thought Chuy as a runner. I got to mess up the first time.
All right, we're talking about Chuy now.
You talk about Chuy now.
Ugh.
Go first this time.
I'm 40,
There you go.
okay, so easy on me, boys.
I think we each have, is it like 7-ish years between each other, which is kind of fun.
Oh no,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's what he
yeah,
said. Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
There's some symmetry there. Yeah.
So Chuy, the first time like I heard about him, I was out doing I think the Noble Canyon. He was in the 50K,
Okay.
and I think he got like second, or it was like that one year where it was like super close between you and Adrian. And I just remember I was like, man, this guy's like a beast. And then going out to San Diego 100, that was my first like I could say legit mountain 100.
Okay.
And I was just like, yeah, I'm like, Chuy's gonna win it. Like, he's always been a guy like that I've looked up to. Like, he's fast. Like, he's been like the cycling and all that. So he has like the endurance background, which is kind of similar to me. Like, I did triathlon, so I was kind of like always looked up to you as like a fast trail runner, and like you're a beast. So
Thank you.
No, that's, yeah, ditto. Like, that, yeah. Chuy's name is known in the SoCal region for trail running, and it, like, literally, we talked about this to start. It started in 2018, 2019, which is a meteoric rise, and he's just dominant. You kind of hear it. There's this kind of like ghost of Chuy where you're like, okay, he's the one to watch for, and he did this at that race, which is very, very neat. And I have like on the competitive side, I think I haven't found the wisdom to like only compete against myself, or I'm just like, no, like if Chuy's there, I want to race, I want to, and that's kind of what, like, if we're gonna race, later on at at a Western, at a UTMB, and, like, we gotta race against the best. To get ready for the world class, and it's awesome to have guys that have been there, done that.
I know.
And once again, like, Chuy gets out and he races, and his discipline while he's injured to get out the door is maybe another very admirable trait. And finding fun ways to do it. It's very cool to have some leadership and look up to him. So it's cool.
Yeah. Also. All right, I love that. So next, Tim, Chuy, talk about Dylan a little bit.
Dylan. Dylan is the new trail runner star from San Diego.
Okay.
He's like breaking the record, so I don't know why it took you so long to become a trail runner. So that was my question, I was like, I need to ask him, like, why,
Yeah. You're right down, right
him
moment.
good, So
Yeah.
I'm happy. Look, every time that when I saw him, he texted me the night before for PCT, like, I'm doing PCT. I'm like, okay, this guy is gonna win tomorrow, and he did an amazing time. He was destroyed after the race, but it's just like the way he does it makes it look so simple. He runs like he's just running like for a coffee ride,
like the person he does, listen, like his character is the person he is, chill,
relaxed, that's the way
and
then watch him at Black Mountain, is I admire him a lot, it's the way he races, it's unbelievable, unbelievable.
Too kind.
No doubt.
So the first time I actually met Dylan, I think was maybe like a year ago. I went out to one of the Milestone intervals on a Tuesday with my buddy Paris, and he was all telling me like, dude, this guy like Dylan, he's a beast, man. He does these marathons, like complete savage. And I'm like, all right, cool, I want to meet this guy. And then I meet him, and I follow him on Instagram, and I just start seeing like, oh man, like this guy is like super fast. And then, I just like, remember I'll message him sometimes because like he knows a bunch, he works at a running shop, so he's geeks out on the shoes just like me. So anytime like I'll have like a question about some road shoes, super shoes or whatever, like I'm like, dude, this guy knows what's up, and I'll take his recommendations. But yeah, man, it's super sick you coming over to the trails, because as soon as I saw you were doing Black Mountain, I was like, all right, I'm going to go out and watch this one, because it's going to be sweet. I'm going to get some pictures and watch him, like, crush this course. So
Appreciate it.
super sick having you, man.
Awesome. I love that. I love that. Cool. So we're going to take a little bit deeper now. So far y'all running journey, what have been like maybe the lowest point, you know, so far y'all your running journey, you know?
Yeah, there's been some injuries here and there, I think, that kind of bring me definitely to the low points. I think college I had like the highest aspirations. I think every high school runner thinks they're going to be, you know, making the Olympics, and coming short of that through some injuries and circumstances there have both been the lowest, but also I think kind of the gunpowder for the next step. And I think unfinished business there propelled me onto the roads. And then I think some injuries. I think I had maybe my best performance. It would probably be 2 weeks before California shut down for COVID, and and that momentum kind of, you know, hindered, and then some injuries, and then I think, you know, rising back has been really fun. I think I'm on a pretty good like high note coming off of maybe the second like big injury plague, and it's tough. I think community's been the big thing keeping me in it, where I see a lot of maybe runners, you know, similar talent levels that don't see it through, and they don't have quite the same community, and I think that's kind of for me. I think that's, you know, riding the highs and the lows.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
For me, it was last year at UTMB. Just being there, you know, so ready, like. And then after UTMB, it was my lows. Like for for 2 months or 3 months, I just kind of stopped running. I was just like, didn't have that feeling, you know. I was so unmotivated. It was so sad. So I stopped running for 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know
like,
that.
On and off. I was just running like once a week, you know, but it was just like really bad. It was deep, Because, you know, it's like, it was not about the money. It was about like more of the time that I invest training. It was that like my time, you know.
Talk about the granddaddy all. I mean, Courage got West of D, but like UTMB, like it's just, the big prize.
Yes.
You know? You want to show what you got, you know. You want to see, you know, you want to toe the line with the best of the best.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, so
That was it. And then, well, this year my injury has been there. I want this year to be my best year, you know, because I turned 40. So it's like, okay, I can be faster, you know. And I did good, you know. It's 50K sub 4 hours. For me, it was like, okay, I can, like, I'm doing good. And suddenly got injured. And
you're 40 and wiser and smarter.
Yeah, I know. Yes. So lately I have been dealing with this injury on and off. So we just have to be smart, you know. We're not getting younger, so.
No. Man, just enjoy it, you know.
Yes. So
I
I had to step out from SD100 this year. I wanted to do it again.
I know, defend your title,
Yes, but didn't happen. So maybe next year. Who knows?
Reclaim it back.
Yes.
There we go. Yes. Cool.
Yeah, for me, I think probably my biggest low with running so far has just been my first DNF at Leona 50K.
Okay.
It was, I wanted to go out to that race just to like kind of test what I had, and it got to a point where I was just like, I'm gonna finish the race. Like, this is gonna be my slowest 50K, but I'm still gonna like persevere and finish. And I was 6 miles out from the finish, and I'm really allergic to bees. I go into anaphylactic shocks, and I got stung on the head. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I'm still close to the aid station. I'm just gonna go back and like see if I get a reaction. And like, I didn't get a reaction in the moment because I took Benadryl, and it's like 50-50. I've had it to where I'll take the Benadryl and it completely stops the reaction, but then I've had times where it'll delay it like an hour. So I was just thinking, like, I got some bigger races coming up. Like, this is just, it's a 50K. Like, I don't want my ego to, like, get in, play with this. So I was like, I'm just gonna, like, pull the plug. So that, like, I kind of started second guessing myself. Like, after that, I was like, man, am I, like, really what I say I'm doing? Like, because one big thing that I like live by is like never quit, and like I started like questioning myself. I'm like, man, like, well, I just quit on that, and I'm like telling people like don't quit and all this. So it's like I kind of had to take maybe a couple weeks and just kind of like mentally reevaluate and kind of like just look at, you know, DNFs happen, and like that was kind of something that was like out of my control. So that was probably my lowest. So
I appreciate it, Chuy. That Kevin did the best of best, have low moments, you know. And I guess the key is just how you come back for the low moment, you know. Yeah, and so definitely, you know. So we can go from the low to the high. So what's been the highest point in the running journey so far, you know?
Yeah, I think I've had a couple pretty fun highs. I think coming off of like a lackluster college career, getting some momentum on the roads, I was, you know, was fortunate enough to run in the Olympic trials, and finished well above my seed, and it was kind of the summit after like a big climb of like coming out of, I was a little sick early 2019 to end, you know, December 2019, qualify for the trials, and then in February run, you know, one of, you know, probably my best performance of my running career, and it was just kind of, you know, doing that on the day that it matters most, like having a good day and competing. That was one where, you know, I fought for every place down to the line, and as much of like, you know, arbitrary like what's good and bad, but I think kind of got the most out of myself that day, and that's, you know, that's a cool one, and I think I think appreciating it when it was happening was a very neat part, because you don't always know, you know, what your best race is until it's behind you usually. So
Pretty cool.
Well, for me, I want to say it's San Diego 100.
Okay,
because not because I won, you know, it's the only one that had been completed like good, you know, because previously I had Bryce 100 miler.
Okay.
And the last 12 miles I had to walk because I have an injury problem. So it took me like 6 hours, you know. So San Diego being my second 100 miler would be like, okay, I'm going to have to do good or good. You know, there was no other option. So that's how I set up my mind. It's it's going to be the second time. I'm more prepared. I had done more 100Ks, 50Ks, so I had more experience, you know. And for me, that was a good race. That was a good day, and I enjoyed that day a lot.
Okay, you're feeling good, feeling healthy, and like
I was able to walk the next day, so that's a win. I walked my dog, so that was good.
That was good. That was good. That was good. Definitely.
I think for me personally, like my high has probably just been like helping other people get through the finish line. Like for example, I went out and paced one of the coaches that I coach with for high school cross country. She had this was her third time going back for San Diego 100, and she hadn't completed it yet. And we had this plan that I was gonna hop in, I think at like 70, and then take her to the finish line, somewhere around there. But I saw she like started already falling back on her pace chart. So I like told her, I'm like, hey, I came into Sweetwater and I was like, hey, like I can hop in right now. And she was like, really? Like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, like don't worry about me. Like this is your race. Like, I'm here to help you. But just because I had to go to work after I paced her, so I didn't get to see her finish. But just her telling me like that she finished, like it almost brought a tear to my eye just because like her and her husband were so happy, and I was just like, man, that feeling was honestly better than me finishing like one of my hardest races, just helping her across the finish line. So that was definitely that was my high. So
that's cool. Like that, help somebody else across the finish line. No, like it. Yeah, so cool. So inspiration. So quickly, who inspired y'all? What your inspiration for this running? Is Hayden? No,
Yeah, he's maybe as much motivation and I guess reassurance that things are going to be fine. Like I think you put in the work and you'll see the results. I think back in I think some good fuel has been like family and friends forever, and I love to show up for the community, which is cool. I think at one point in 2019, a big motivator was my mom was battling breast cancer, and I think showing up at the Olympic trials, knowing she was watching in the crowd, and that's like a pretty neat thing. She's been to nearly all my high school races and
that's
a ton
awesome.
of the college ones. And she gets out and watches. My parents both get out and watch.
I
both
saw
races.
your parents. Yeah,
They're out there
for the
every
first-
time.
Yeah.
And so kind of that's been a cool maybe inspiration is
I like that.
racing hard, knowing that both my parents are watching, and a cool San Diego running community
Yes,
rooting for us.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
that's a big part of it.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Who's by you, Chuy?
Same, likewise. My parents, brothers, my wife,
Okay, there you go.
my dogs, and San Diego Trail community. It's always the best. Like the way that we support each other, it's amazing. They're always there. Like you need something,
Okay,
they are there. So
Okay, there we go.
everybody inspires me.
there we go. All right.
I would say definitely, like you guys have been saying, just the community, just the trail runner community in a whole is just amazing. Like everyone's there to support. Like you may be racing each other out in a race, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to help everyone get to the finish line. And just probably like being a high school cross country coach, like showing the kids like what you're capable of, and like that it's mostly up in the mind, and your mind's just going to kind of play tricks on you, and that's what I try and tell them. Like even we're going through a tough practice or they're going into a tough course on a race, it's like your mind's going to want you to quit, but like just your body can do amazing things if the mind and the body align. So just being like an inspiration to the younger generation, I guess, because they're the next runners that are coming up. So
Yeah, but you still got a lot more years here. You're still pretty young yourself.
Oh, yeah.
So no.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's cool. So, well, we'll get ahead of my training start right now. But so race goals, Yeah, but I'm gonna change it a little bit. If you had one race to do, what race you wanna do?
Yeah,
Talk about it.
I think kind of long story short, I think getting back into the trails, kind of watching Hayden over the last decade, I've learned that Western States and UTMB are kind of where all the big dogs are at, and I think kind of seeing that these guys have prepped for it too, it's something that I can target. We were up there watching Western States this year, and my girlfriend Grizz was up there, like already planning like how to. She's gonna be crew captain, and recruiting all these people. I'm like, well, we do have to qualify. So I think hopefully golden ticket.
There you go.
We're setting our sights on golden ticket, and maybe go out to Black Canyon. So getting some experience from another veteran. We'll see. I think we have a pipeline. To get to Western. So.
There we go. Looking forward to it.
Yep.
Go and get it.
Perfect. So we're going next year to watch him. We're gonna do it.
Yes.
Deal.
No doubt.
Pacers.
Yeah. So for me, UTMB. It's just like on my list.
I know.
It's something it's a job that I have to finish. So I'm gonna try again for lottery
Yeah.
for next year and Westerns. After being
Let's
there,
go.
it's just like the vibe. It's like we must
Yeah.
race.
Yeah. Hopefully get a UTMB.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope I could go. Hope I go out there.
I need a lot of luck, so
Yeah,
there you go.
Right there.
That's
Yeah,
it. So,
Yeah. I mean, Tim, you conquered Western State. I mean, what else? What you got?
So,
What you got?
well, for me, like, goal race that I want to do for some reason,
Yeah.
AC 100 has
Sweet.
been
Okay.
popping up a lot.
Okay.
And it wasn't really on my radar, and then I just started hearing a lot of people talk about it,
Mhm.
and then I would hear just random podcasts that I would be listening to, it would come up, and I was just like, okay, I feel like I gotta go to AC. So
Sweet.
I'm gonna go out to Old Pueblo 50 out in, I think it's near Tucson, and they do sterling silver, so you bypass the lottery, it's like top two. So I'm gonna go try and get that this year or next year, and then if I can't get it there, then go back to Leona, and
Okay.
because they do also top two male female get bypass lottery for AC, so
Sweet.
that's what I'm gonna go for next year.
Okay. There we go. So it's the AC. There it is.
Yeah, Angeles Crest.
Angeles
They
Crest,
just
Crest,
finished it
there you
up
go. Yeah.
this
Yeah.
today, so
All right. Awesome. All right. You can do it. All y'all can do it. There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah. So be there supporting each of y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'll say so before we end it. So on a lighter note, if you had one pair of running shoes, brand, what would that shoe be?
Man, that's a tough.
yeah, I know. I need time.
Man, just one brand, not just one.
What would either what brand or?
Man.
For distances, can we choose one?
Yeah.
Two pairs.
one brand for road and trail, like
Okay.
just
Yeah.
straight
Two
across.
pairs.
All right, okay, I was like, I'll let myself off the hook.
Okay.
I'll maybe go with the brand that won Western States this year.
Okay.
So on the men's side at least there. So I'll go with that, like Nike. I'm oddly maybe one of the only guys in our little circle that that likes the Ultrafly original one.
Yeah.
But the new version of it
Okay.
obviously proved itself.
Okay.
And then their road shoes. I really do like the Pegasus, even if it's not, knocking out, a lot of the other similar shoes. But then they've got proven shoes on the road too. So that might be my quick hot take.
Okay then.
For me, trail shoes. Well, for road, I have no idea. I
Okay.
haven't done no road, so I can choose two shoes at the, at the trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for long distances, I'll go with Hoka Tecton X
Okay.
Freeze.
Okay. Yeah.
And
yeah,
for
I like
50Ks, I like the Adidas.
Oh,
Ultra
okay.
Speed.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, those are my two favorite shoes.
Pretty good choices. Pretty
Yes,
good choices.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one brand for,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just have to go with On Cloud probably.
Okay.
Nice.
All
I
right.
need to try
all right.
those ones.
Just
They're great.
for if I could just pick one for road and
Yeah,
trail, just
yeah.
because I could run in the Cloud Eclipse for the road, and
Yeah.
then for the trails
Yeah.
I like Cloud Surfer. I think their trail one,
Yeah.
I think it's a good decent one. And then the new one, that Cloud Ultra Pro, is for 100 milers.
I was like,
It's
someone
just-
has to get Tim a Cloud Ultra Pro soon.
Dude, that's what I ran in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that thing is
We
legit.
gotta get Chuy one then.
Dude, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, On Cloud.
Okay. all right.
Not bad.
Cool. All right. So, is there anything to have ads that somebody you want to share with everybody? Running, anything? Y'all wanna?
Shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously my girlfriend's huge support. I think Milestone Running, it might be a hack ad to plug, but it's really a very cool group of people that we work with.
Yeah.
And then the community
Yeah.
that we get to serve in some way, but it just seems like it's just friendship and life, and it's completely surreal that's my income is just hanging out with people.
Yeah.
Every day at work is more or less like what we're doing right now,
Yeah,
and it's
I like
awesome.
that.
So
I love
yeah, shout out to the bosses at Milestone Running.
Yes,
They're awesome.
Yeah, we got some great bosses.
Yeah.
Very
Perfect.
good to me.
Well, here's my wife, Monse, my parents, my trail family, you know, and the YMCA.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. YMCA. South Bay Trail
Yes,
Runner.
sir.
Why?
That's how I started.
Yeah, how it started. Yes,
Tricked
indeed.
you into it.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I'm here.
Now you're stuck.
Get that bug. Yeah.
For me, I would just say like shout out my parents for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
helping me, support me doing all this, going out crewing me, and Roadrunner for giving me the time off of work
Yeah.
for going to all these races. So
Seriously.
they're super
Yeah,
flexible with
yeah,
like my
yeah,
schedule and stuff.
Yeah.
And then just SD Trail Runners, like Daniel Smith for putting that on. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the
Yeah.
my knowledge that I've gotten
Yeah.
from the past 2 years that I've done this have been from people at
Yeah.
SD Trail Runner just giving
Yeah.
me tips. So
Yeah.
Serious.
right there, yeah.
Okay, then. Also, I love that, I'm usually in it with, the boundless motivation, Yeah. When my wife talked to me, about like maybe I should change it up a little bit, But we just live on boundless. But I got to ask, what keep you motivation, or what keep you motivated to keep doing this? What's your why for to continue to do this? Keep it simple though.
Yeah.
It's tough.
If anyone, I can start if not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a fun activity that we're doing that it makes sense to do even if we're not in a competitive manner.
Yeah.
A very, I think, mentally healthy lifestyle is getting out and moving. It's absolutely a non-negotiable. Whether it's running down the road or not, that like activity is a necessary part of my life, and I think for a lot of us, that balance is irreplaceable. And then I think just like that competition, I think is it's a fun thing to wake up and you can't just show up on race day. You gotta get out the door more times than you don't. And maybe make sure you're looking into the details. So it's gamify it. Like try to make the best you can. So.
Yeah, definitely. What Dylan says, kind of the same thing here. It's becomes a lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
want to
there we
be
go.
healthy. As
Oh,
older
yeah.
I get, as you want to get healthier. So that's why
Talk
I keep
about
that.
it.
That's my motivation. It's like I'm gonna get older one day, so I want to be independent, not dependent. So
Yeah. Love it.
On my way, it depends.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
For me, like
yeah.
probably my motivation is just like I kind of look back on my life and just kind of realize when things are getting hard in the running, it's just kind of this is kind of the easy stuff, and I get to go do this, and then just definitely like I said before, just inspiring the high schoolers and younger people to just kind of get out there and test your limits, and then just that's probably the main thing for me. And then just kind of I feel like for me running, I mean I just like being out there in the woods, just kind of enjoying God's creation, and I just feel like that's my gift, and if I wasn't using my gift, then I would just be kind of putting, I don't know, my gift to no use. So I just feel like I'm going out there and doing what I'm meant to do. So
Love it. Love all the answer, and thank you for this opportunity, just to able to sit down and chat probably with three of the best in San Diego, in the trail running world,
It's kind.
and maybe a little bit outside San Diego also.
Hey.
Yeah. Who knows? No, we'll see. But it was great. Great time. Thank you, Milestone Running Shop here in San Diego, North Park. Also PB. Shout out to Milestone for allowing me to allow me to do this.
Thanks to Lexi for
Lexi,
recording.
thank you, Lexi,
Shout out.
Thanks
who
for staying
work
late.
her
Yeah.
magic behind the camera,
Appreciate it.
and also appreciate you close PB coming down here to North Park, and do this for us. Gratitude, gratitude for Milestone, gratitude just to the Sylvia gentlemen, different journeys. We are tearing it up right now. We continue to do big things. I'll be there watching, looking,
Oh, we
supporting.
know, man. We appreciate
know,
what you do,
Yeah,
Kenneth.
yelling,
Yes, yeah,
screaming,
likewise,
yeah.
you know, and just let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, because that's what
Yeah.
we do. That's what we do
Yeah,
all
That's right.
day long. And sometime at night, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
well, sleeping too.
Yeah. And thank you, Live Run Boundless family, always for joining me for that episode of Live Run Boundless Show. Living a life beyond the boundary you set on yourself. Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Sweet.
Thanks. Good stuff,
Good
guys.
stuff.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.